Lenovo just introduced the new Lenovo Idea Tab Plus, which is the higher end version of the Lenovo Idea Tab that we reviewed already, and it's a bit cheaper version of the Lenovo Idea Tab Pro, which we also reviewed already. This one will go on sale for €299 in Europe and probably also $299 in the US, and it's like a lower end mid-range tablet. It's actually quite interesting because you can get it with an official keyboard cover and also with a pen. I suspect that you have to buy them separately, but we rarely get a keyboard cover in this price range. So let's check out the Lenovo Idea Tab Plus. It features a 12.1-inch display, which makes it a little bit bigger than the standard Lenovo Idea Tab, which costs $199, by the way. We've got a 12.1-inch display here. It has quite a high resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels. It's a 90 Hz LCD and it gets up to 800 nits bright, so it's also quite bright for an inexpensive tablet. Let's go around the device a bit. We've got a webcam at the top, then we've got a connector for the keyboard cover on the bottom. We've got two speakers here, a USB-C 2.0 port, so you cannot connect external monitors. We've got a micro SD card slot here and also a SIM card slot with the 5G version, which you will be able to buy. We've got a volume rocker on this side, a power button here, and then again two speakers and a 13 megapixel camera on the back. There's no fingerprint scanner, so there's no special way to unlock it unless you want to use the pin or the front-facing camera, which is not very secure. Inside runs a MediaTek Dimensity 6400 with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 256 GB of internal storage. Now let's check out the keyboard cover that you can buy separately. It's a keyboard cover, so it's not a dock, which means you cannot detach the keyboard, but you put the tablet in here, it works magnetically, and yeah, it works quite well, like it holds it quite well, and then you can set it up like this. I already typed a bit on the keyboard and it's a pretty good one because we are getting a 12-inch screen here, which is quite large, of course, but I'm missing a touchpad. I wish it would be there. It's just easier to add the documents that way, and also I wish you would be able to adjust the angle because it's always the same angle here. Now you have a place for a stylus here, and the stylus seems to work fine. Like the first impression actually is not that great here because it lagged a bit, but actually we had the same experience with the Lenovo Idea Tab after setting it up the first time. I expect that this tablet here also has been set up for the first time, and lots of people have been playing with it at this Lenovo event here. So I'm guessing that the stylus will work a bit better after it was set up properly and restarted and so on. We have to find that out with our final review, and obviously we will review this tablet once it gets available. I would not recommend it before we review it. Like before you buy it, you should watch our final review to really know if it's good or not. It's running Android 15, and because of the new EU law, I'm sure Lenovo will provide a couple of updates, maybe 4 or 5 years of security updates, and I'm not sure of version updates, maybe 1 or 2 version updates. And you're seeing a desktop mode here, so actually it's quite rare in an inexpensive tablet that it has a desktop mode, but this one does have a desktop mode, so that's nice to see. But sadly, like I said, you won't be able to connect external monitors. Yeah, this is the Lenovo Idea Tab Plus starting at $299.